money, he'll remove everything from your life that's trash or succubus entity or whatever it is that was distracting you or blocking you from seeing Creator first is what Creator will bumper clock move out of your bumper clock ethosphere or your environment. So a lot of you are getting some type of wake up call here that you walk alone. You're getting some type of wake-up call with clear instructions as to where Creator is taking you, where Creator is moving you, and how Creator plans to spend his life with you, and he plans to spend it making bumper clock money moves. If you want to know what's happening, it says here on this card that somebody's watching. The person who's watching is Creator. Creator is your secret admirer who has seen your deeds, and Creator would like to pay you for your time, attention, and energy, especially to detail. Whatever your business is, the reason why your business is going to be thriving is because you lead people to Creator. You talk about Creator, you talk about your love for Creator, you're a messenger, you're a medium, you pass messages to others. So Creator is going to expand your business so that his message can be expanded. So make sure every single client that you speak to, you remind them about Creator. Make sure everything that you do involves Creator, involve Creator in everything you do. And this is how you're going to have ascension and growth. If you would like to know who's watching you, it is Creator who is sizing up your bumper clock energy. And if you're the type that's going to commit to Creator, Creator is going to commit to you, and he's going to finance your journey with the money moves, okay? Because you're leaving one way of living and moving towards another. You're going to get the message from Creator. What needs to be known? Blood lady. What needs to be known? Yeah, you and Creator got some type of agreement. I tell you, whenever I see this card, I don't see nothing but a blind date. I see some type of agreement happening here where this person is reluctant and this person feels confident. Okay, Creator's about to help you set up your retirement money, your old age money. Okay, so that you're not out here struggling and trying to hustle money as an older person. Right now, Creator is making an agreement with you. Let's set up your bumper clock future for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're 20. Creator would like to set up your bumper clock future. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator, because none no Creator. Creator is done with the What's Gossip Oracle cards / Blood Cleety. Where would you like to read from, Creator? From the True Crime Oracle Bumper Clock deck. It's been a while. Creator's using a smorgasbord. I felt like this reading was moving in a speed that was different, but I liked where we were going with this. So we're doing more than one reading in a blood clot session, making a blood clot stay there. Creator says, yes, that is exactly what we're doing. So bless up the deck, Creator. Bless up the deck. Please provide us with accurate, clear information and details in regards to what information you would like for us to be aware of. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, where would you like me to place you? Over here to the right. Blood clot, yeah. All right, so we're going to use this deck. I'm going to give it a blood clot shuffle. So what we have going on now is someone who is coming after you over some greed, some money for the golden bumper clot bar here. Blood, let's do this. So somebody wanted to come after you. Yeah, their life insurance, okay? They wanted to come after you. They were greedy over some life insurance or some financial policy here. They wanted people to believe that you were on drugs. You were supposed to end up dead in a bumper clot landfill. Okay, you were supposed to end up dead in a blood clot landfill. Somebody was trying to make it look like you were on drugs, your family. Okay, your family wanted you to be dead in a blood clot landfill, and they wanted it to make it look like you were on drugs over some type of finances, documents, and paperwork. Wanted you to look blood clot crazy. Wanted you to end up dead at the blood clot four-way intersection. Sent people after you to follow you. Okay, and they were going to say that you brought this death upon yourself by being a drug addict and mentally insane. They don't know what they're talking about. You get your power supply straight from Creator. Is what needs to be blood clot known. So what's happening with this family that wanted us blood clot dead in this reading? Yeah, they set up a disaster on the road. And when I see man-made disaster, there was some kind of setup on the road for you to die in a bumper clot accident. You see that? Because man made some type of disaster. Man made some type of mistake. Man made a disaster. They set up a disaster. Some man made a disaster for the roadside. Okay? So what needs to be blood clot known? Your family set up a bumper clot car accident over some money. Okay? For blood clot, what needs to be known? Yeah, you knew this. You felt as though somebody was trying to harm you. Creator told you. You utilized your intuition, and that's how you were able to avert disaster. You're not dumb. Everything looked weird. Yeah, make them blood clots there. What needs to be known? Yeah, so these people are in debt at this time. Yeah, they definitely tried to make it seem like you were crazy. We have the aliens card here. You're different from the rest of your family. They wanted to make it seem like you were crazy. These people are in debt. Okay, they need money. They need to get some things paid off. They're in debt now. You have some type of life insurance or a money situation that you're supposed to receive. So they told lies on you so that they could get out of debt. Somebody wanted you to die, or they set you up to have some type of situation. They made it seem like they were the victim. Okay? Yeah, they're in debt, and they made it seem like they were the victim. Some people traveled and came after you. You had to travel or keep on moving. Yeah, they made a smoke screen like a magician and lied because they were in debt. They made themselves look like a victim. There was nothing we could do. Yeah, this man, okay, that's attached to your life. He made himself look like a victim. People felt sorry for him, and they came after you, and he's actually the devil, Satan himself. What needs to be blood clot known? This person traveled to come towards you. For some of you, you might have seen them on a boat. They set up an accident for you, a car accident. For some of you, it was a boat accident. For some of you, it's a car accident, okay? They set up an accident for you to to die and their power supply has been removed from them. Okay, the people that were supporting them because they made themselves look like some type of victim, their power supply is no longer supporting them. They no longer have the resources to come after you, haunt you, and bother you, try to blood clot kill you. They're afraid of some type of legal issue that's coming up here, so they're trying to clean up the mess that they made. Their power supply, or the people that were supporting this person in order to destroy you, is trying to clean up the mess here because something went wrong and it's leading back to them with the legal proceedings. All of this over some bumperclot life insurance policy that somebody left for you and your children, okay? What needs to be known? This person wanted your bumper clot dead, and they're trying to clean up what it is that they did because the justice system is coming after them. They're going to be arrested. So they're trying to clean up what it is that they did. This person went into debt doing whatever this is, trying to set you up to have an accident with these people. They're trying to clean the situation up. There's going to be some court legal proceedings, and people are going to be arrested. They're going to be wearing some shiny new blood clot handcuffs and made a rat in bumper clot prison because their power supply is not helping them anymore. After they promised them the world, we're going to help you. Lies. Nobody can't bumper clot help them. Not when they're trying to come up against you. Nobody can't help anybody who wants to hurt you because Creator is going to kill them. There is no help. These people are powerless against Creator. So whoever it was in your life, this male who went to these people and asked for help and resources and tried to destroy you, he fooled these people into believing that they were going to be able to take your blood clot down. It was all lies. The justice system is coming. There are legal proceedings happening here, and they're trying to clean up. They're trying to get rid of the bumper clot evidence. There's no evidence to get rid of the blood clot. Yeah, they're trying to clean up what was hidden. They're trying to clean up, and these people were watching you and hiding in the cot, trying to camouflage along with the background and the scenery. They followed you to this hotel or this motel that you were bumper clot living in. These individuals in the background looking like chameleons, blending into the environment. They're going to blood clot jail. There are legal proceedings happening here, and they don't want to be tied to your person here that was trying to hurt you. This person that didn't like you, yes, so the justice system is coming after them, and there's someone who worked inside the police station, okay, who helped this person, and they're going to lose their job. That's what they're concerned about. They're going to lose their job. You can't use the legal system against Creator's people because Creator wrote the legal system. Creator will crack the legal system upside down. Creator will mash up any police officer or crooked bumper clot judge that wants to blood clot hurt you. None of them, none of that is more powerful than bumper clot Creator. Bumper clot, yeah? So somebody who worked inside the justice system was helping out your bumper clot family try and blood clot kill you and think again, family. All roads lead to jail, bumper clot family, because you're not killing us. You're not killing us. This relative is fraud. Fraudulent. They tried to commit fraud over the same bumper clot life insurance policy. And they tried to say that you did fraud to get on the life insurance policy. You know, for some of you, they tried to kill you in a tunnel. You drive through some type of tunnel, or you take the train and go through the tunnel, and they tried to kill you right through the blood clot tunnel, and it never worked out. They were hidden in all types of places trying to take your blood clot down, and it never worked out for them. Creator blocked them at every bumper clot turn, and they're going to jail. They're going to blood clot. They're going to jail. Imprisonment. They're going to jail. This man in your family is going to jail. Okay, because the police officer that promised to help him, that worked inside the blood clot legal system, is not going to help him. He's actually cleaning up any mess and any involvement that he may bumper clot have, because he's not going to jail for them. He's going to talk. He's going to rap. He's going to speak. He's going to save his own ass. He's going to see why blood clot A. Because furthermore, your family never paid this person. They was trying to get help on credit. Blood clots, y'all make them blood clots stay there. So this man in your blood clot family is going to bumper clot jail. They're trying to clean up the blood clot evidence. There's nothing to clean. And instead of this person going to jail, this is the card that got my last reading that I put up with this man here. Yeah, and the people that they worked with to gang stalk you, because this was a cult, a fraternity, a community, a set of people that do strange things for some change, they're all going to end up in a calamity on the roadside. Yeah, where they crash up into one another, and they're going to feel regret. They feel regretful for working with this person. Number one, they never got paid. And number two, this person is a liar. All of your actions prove this person to be a liar, so these people are no longer working with the person who tried to take your blood clot life, and the person who tried to take your blood clot life is in regret. It was their blood clot ego that took a hold of them blood clots that made them even think that they could blood clot take you down. Nobody can take bumper clot you down. You may look meek and mild, but you're a bumper clot dragon. Blood clot, yeah. In a blood clot, easy.